What's poppin', everyone? We are here, you already know, with that new OU heat back on the Showdown server. Gonna be climbing up a bit with this new team that I made, built around Sunflora. Another Pokemon suggested by a bunch of you guys I've seen in the comments, Sunflora. You guys want to see it? I got you. To the guy that keeps suggesting Jumpluff, don't worry, that'll definitely come for sure eventually, but I'm still kind of trying to learn how to use that Pokemon in OU. I'm trying to figure out some sets and stuff with it, but that'll probably come later on at some point in time in the future. But in the meantime, you know, I figured out how to, I cracked the code. I cracked the code with Sunflora. Let me show you guys what I got here. Abysmal speed of base 30. I think that's the word, right? Like, just to describe it, how terrible its speed is, which is perfect under Trick Room. Under Trick Room, I think this thing can work really well. I gave it solar power so that we can pair it with Torkoal's Sun. Torkoal also a really slow mon that works well under Trick Room. And I gave this thing 4 attacks plus a life orb. With solar power, it also gets another times 1 point, I think what, 1.5? Yeah, 1.5 times. It's basically like a choice specs plus a life orb together. So that damage output is going to be quite incredible, I should say. And it's going to be hitting really, really hard. Max special attack, base 105 is not a bad special attack stat, especially paired with a life orb and solar power. With 4 attacks that I think can hit a lot of the meta pretty well. Overall, I would say. Then we have a Torkoal, like I said here, for the power of setting up Sun. For the purpose of setting up Sun, it has that nice drought ability to go with the solar power. And 3 attacks plus rapid spin as a sort of spinner that can work pretty well to get rid of hazards and stuff. Paired it with a Victi-ms, which is another Trick Room setter for the team, or which is our first Trick Room setter for the team, with Papa Berry, 3 attacks, Power Up Punch V-Create set, which can be cool because if Landers comes in to try to intimidate, and we Power Up Punch, and if we have Sun up, we'll be hitting those Sun boosted V-Creates without dropping our attack from Landers' Intimidate. I think it's pretty cool, and it can take opponents by surprise by getting into that Papa range and healing up, which is always useful. Great answer to stuff like Victi-ms, or great check to Victi-ms, Mega Medicham, things like that. I have a Hoopa Unbound on the team, Trick Room Hoopa Unbound. I did use it on my other Trick Room team. I think it was the Rampardos one. But it's a really great mon overall. It can Trick Room and do pretty much the same as Victi-ms, Power Up Punch, and Zen Headbutt and Hyperspace Fury for a lot of damage with Life Orb. Magearna, Trick Room Magearna. Magearna is probably one of the best Trick Roomers in the meta, in my opinion. Just a very threatening Trick Room attacker with 3 attacks, Fairy Emvee. So this is my Z Crystal user. Kind of figured that I don't really need Sunflora to have a Z move just because Life Orb and Solar Power kind of hits hard too by itself and affects all the moves instead of just one for a Z Crystal. Finally, I have here a Uxie, which is probably one of my favorite Trick Roomers on any team because it's just a great lead. It can set up rocks, it can magic coat. Just a perfect sort of Trick Room lead in many scenarios. And that's what we'll have here. So that's going to be the squad. Let's just go ahead and see if Sunflora can put in the work. And I've tested this team maybe a couple times here and there, but it's been putting in some decent work. And I definitely am excited to show you guys what it can do and try to get some big wins with this Sunflora team. I'm very excited about it. And we got our first game immediately, so excellent. Let's just get right into it. As you can see, this guy's team is super, super weak to Sunflora because we have Earth Power for Heatran, we got Giga Drain, which probably Oko Scarf Lando if he has that. Sludge Bomb, which will probably Oko, or HP Fire in the Sun, Oko. I think like every single move just Okos his team. We have a really bad defense though, so we have to watch out for Mega Mawile. I think that's the only thing. I'll lead Uxie just because we can get up a Rocks, we can Memento. He leads Keldeo, so let's just get up Rocks. Initially, Hydro Mist doesn't really matter too much, because I can just Trick Room here, miss again. Okay, now I'm probably just going to save you. Go into my Sunflora here. I'll take this Hydro pretty well. I guess sort of decently. I'm going to Earth Power predicting his switch into Heatran. And there it is. And there it is. Sunflora got the first knockout here. Goodbye, Heatran. That's amazing. Landers comes in, so I don't think I can take it out. But like weakening this Landers is amazing because my team is kind of weak to Earthquakes. So probably just getting off the Giga Drain here is fine, just to get off as much damage as we can. Just 61% too. Amazing, amazing. And he just decides to defog. Not bad. I think he's Scarf defog, so I'm just going to Earth Power here as he's not. So, okay. I'm going to keep Earth Powering until he switches out. But he goes Serp. That's perfectly fine, I think. I could probably just Sludge Bomb here. If he decides to Leaf Storm, which he does, this should just take it out. And yeah, goodbye. And what I could actually do is probably save Sunflora. Actually, maybe not. Don't think I can really do that now. However, what do I do? Actually, versus Blacephalon, I think is a big threat. Can't really switch out into anything. I need to keep everything kind of healthy. But I think we can just win this game. Like, Sunflora has already taken out 2 of the Pokemon on his team, which is great. Plus special attack. Okay, I think that Hoopa should be able to live 1. Hoopa probably can live 1 and just Hyperspace Fury this thing. Or just get up a Trick Room here. I'll Trick Room up here. Yeah, we do live, which is amazing. Hyperspace Fury will do some work. Maybe I should have attacked, but I thought he would want to switch out here. So I'll Zen Headbutt now. And 2 turns of Trick Room left. Okay, cool. So I think I can go into Victi-ms or Torkoal. I think Torkoal actually kind of puts in some work, doesn't it? Max Special Attack Torkoal. We do have Solar Beam for the Keldeo too. So I'm just going to Lava Plume here. As he Megas, yep, this should knock it out in 1 hit. There we go. That's amazing. Solar Beam will knock this thing out. Phenomenal. Last is Blacephalon. I don't know if Earth Power will knock it out, but he just Fire Blasts here for a lot of damage. Does not knock it out, unfortunately. But if he is locked in, Victi-ms can probably take it out. I think Victi-ms can live 1. Because we are max HP. And the play is probably just a Trick Room, I think. Yeah, and he misses anyway, so I mean, it definitely would not have knocked us out. Victi-ms has very good bulk, especially with max HP. And that's going to be GG. So, first game 1 with this team. Very nice. Sunflora getting some early knockouts in the game to pressure our opponent later on. Excellent. Let's grab another game and continue on with our Sunflora run. And see how we can do versus this other team here. A lot of threats, of course, Blacephalon and Greninja being a couple really big threats overall. Maybe just leading with Uxie, same thing can work pretty well. See if we can do that, I guess. And I'll start a timer as well. So great way to start it off with Sunflora. Don't think he really, the first guy really expected it to do too much, but that's amazing. I think it definitely showed us how powerful it can really be. Okoing Heatran too on the switch out, on the switch. Okay, Blacephalon, I'm gonna Trick Room straight up, and I could probably Rocks or actually, like Rocks are nice. I'll Rocks here actually. Check this out, right? Check this out. He's gonna be forced out because of I can't even. Don't Z move here. Shadow Ball should not take me out. Yep. We're good. Hyperspace should work here. Yeah, nice. He forgot it goes through sub. And we got rid of the biggest threat to our team, or one of the biggest threats to our team. Amazing. Greninja comes in here. Would he go for the water move or would he go for the dark pulse? I mean, I think my best play either way is just to stay in and Trick Room. And he's Protean U-turn, so actually, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. So versus Hoopa matchups, I definitely should be keeping Magearna healthy because otherwise he can hyperspace through my whole team, and I have to rely on like a burn from Torkoal to stop it from running through my team. So there's Hoopa. I'm just going to probably go into Magearna and just trigger him up here, and should he decide to go into his own Magearna, then I can just switch into Victi-ms. I can hard switch into Victi-ms, I think. He just Drain Punches me. Okay, so that's fine. I'm gonna go hard into Victi-ms, predicting the Magearna to come in. Magearna does kind of make sense here, and he does go right into it precisely. I think I can V-create. As it goes Garchomp, that doesn't do much damage. He's Rocky Helmet. Perfectly fine. I'm gonna go Uxie here, I think, is my play. Hard Uxie, I think, is the play. We already have Rocks up on his side, though. But I can get a fresh Trick Room up, I think. He just Dragon Tails me. That's fine. Okay, it's fine. Perfectly fine. Tries to Earthquake. Perfect. We get up a fresh Trick Room. No, he's gonna Dragon Tail. And that kind of stops my, that kind of stops me from going for Trick Room, doesn't it? Kind of. Yeah, like, it stops me from doing that. However, Sunflora is in. That's all we kind of need here. Yeah, go ahead and dodge that. Go ahead and dodge that, Sunflora. Go ahead and show them why you're the boss. That's the boss, Sunflora, right there. Okay. Magearna is in. Probably just gonna Earth Power here. Would he Flare Cannon or Volt Switch here? Not sure. Volt Switch is okay. Fine. Tornadus. He probably would go for like a U-turn here, I think. Yep, there's the U-turn. I went for Earth Power again, predicting Magearna to come in. There it is. Weakening this thing is also really, really nice for our own Magearna. So that's really cool. And I guess I could just I could probably go Torkoal here actually, as he Flare Cannons. He should not knock me out with any other hit, and I can just go for a Rapid Spin, I think. Should be fine. He's Protean Greninja, which means that he's not like Shuriken or anything. I get off a Rapid Spin. Actually, no, I don't, because Garchomp will knock me out. Yeah, he can go Garchomp here. That's annoying. Oh, he goes Torn. Okay, nice. So he choked. And stops me from... Oh no, he has Rocky Helmet. Never mind. He has Helmet on that. I guess either or kind of worked. But however, because he didn't go Garchomp, I should be able to get off a Trick Room here. Even if he has Taunt, I have Mental Herb. So, yeah, he knocks me off here. I just go for the Memento right now. And put in some work with the Magearna. Can put in some work with that. Let's see. Actually, I could also go Victi-ms. I can go Victi-ms here and just V-create a couple times. I think that can work. Yeah, and then if I switch out and sack Sunflora later on, I can bring in Victi-ms, get the Papa Berry. Perhaps. Could be useful. Garchomp should also get knocked out too, I think. Actually, if he goes Garchomp here, I can activate my Berry. Pretty sure. Yeah, Garchomp comes in here. Let's activate the Berry. Because V-create will knock him out. I will, actually should activate here. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. But we activated the Berry. So that's amazing. Gren is in. This thing also probably gets knocked out by a V-create. But I could just Bolt Strike here too. I'll Bolt. Hit him with the Bolt here. Should take him out. As he sacks Magearna. Okay, that's cool too. My own Magearna should live a Hyperspace. And then I think we can win with a Flare Cannon. Actually, maybe. Maybe. Because I don't want him to lock himself into Fire Punch with I don't want him to lock himself into something with Hoopa, like Fire Punch for instance, if he has that. So I think U-turn from him should knock me out. And then he might have some kind of coverage to hit both Magearna and Sunflora, but maybe not. So I think my play actually is to sack Sunflora first. He's locked into Rock Slide because he's Protean. Probably Scarf Protean. I go Magearna and I Trick Room up and win. And that should be, I think, GG. Rock Slides me here. Trick Room up here. Yep, there it is. And let's see. Hoopa is at full. I'll just Aura Sphere to knock this thing out. And then Hoopa gets knocked out by the Z move. And that's going to be GG. So once again, Sunflora had put in a bit of work versus that Magearna. So that's really nice. We can Twinkle Tackle to knock this thing out. And that's going to be GG. It is Emvee. Of course. Nice, nice. On to game number 3. So on a roll so far. Pretty good with Sunflora. We got some, is it Mega Venusaur? No, maybe regular Venusaur and Mega Heracross. But it's some sort of like sun team, sun build. We got sun too, by the way. Just so you know. So he brings out the Zapdos first. I'm free to get up Stealth Rocks. There isn't really an immediate threat other than Heracross. That's something we gotta watch out for sure. He defogs here. I think I can just go in for the Stealth Rocks, I think. Stealth Rocks and then probably switch into actually no, he goes Chansey. Okay. Chansey switch in. I mean, I guess I could go Hoopa or Victi-ms, either or should work. I kind of do like Victi-ms here, because I can just Power Up Punch and then V-Create. Yeah, I can Power Up Punch here for sure. He goes for Toxic. Yeah, I can. Well, he's actually going to be faster under Trick Room than me. However, this should be fine, I think. That's some good damage. Hey, Chansey's gonna go down here. Chansey's gonna go down here. I'm probably slower than Chansey now, though. But he'll get me into Iapapa range with the Toxic and stuff. Getting rid of Chansey, I think, is really worth it, though. Iapapa activated. Yep. Perfect. In comes Torkoal. This thing is a little bit annoying. So I could probably go into my own Torkoal and Rapid Spin. Get rid of the hazards. Yeah, he Rapid Spins himself. I'll Rapid Spin myself. Thank you very much. And then I can get up my own rocks again later on. So we could try that. He goes Zapdos here. Actually, I could probably Lava Plume. I don't really need Torkoal as much just because he has his own to help me out or to help us out. So let me go for the Lava Plume here just to get off some damage, you know? Just to get that nice clean damage off. It's going to be a 2-hit KO. Torkoal's Spidef is pretty bad because it's not invested. It's Lava Plume again. Actually, Sunflora kind of puts in some pretty good work. I'll go Yuxi. I'll set up rocks here. I think the rocks would be really useful. Or I just Trick Room first, just in case he goes hard Heracross, which he doesn't. I'll get up my rocks here. And then Memento, probably then go into like Victi-ms. I think Victi-ms puts in a lot of work here. Let's Memento here. Don't think we need this anymore. 2 turns of Trick Room left. What can we use to OHKO the Zapdos? I think Victi-ms works. Save Sunflora for late game is what I'm thinking. Magearna is going to be very useful too to take a hit and Trick Room up. So let's V-Create. That takes it out entirely. Goodbye Zapdos. And Torkoal can get up some fresh sun for us too. Yeah, some nice fresh sun. I'll go for the Bolt Strike here, I think, just to get damage off. Then I'll Trick Room up here. I don't know if he has Earth Power or not. He might not. Lava Plumes, okay, that's perfect. We got up a fresh Trick Room, and we bring in Sunflora. We bring in the Sunflora here. That is what we're gonna be doing. Earth Power, I think, is the play. Should definitely take out Torkoal. And this is where we have some fun. This is where we have some fun because now we have our Life Orb Solar Power, 508 special attack, by the way. HP Fire will definitely take this out. That just blew back Venusaur. This is the superior Sun Sweeper. Ooh, not bad. Magearna comes in here. I think HP Fire should be doing more than Earth Power just because of the Sun boost. And I think, let's try. Heracross switch in. You get blown back too. Nice. Look at that solar power Sunflora. Putting in the work. Does this take this out? It just OHKO'd it too. Sunflora late game sweep. This man got blown back by a flower. Not bad. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. All right, three in a row, or however many we are in a row right now. Not bad. On to the next one. So Sunflora Trick House. Sunflora putting the work, bringing them to the Trick House. They just get blown back. On to the next one, of course. Nice. Let's see how we do up against this team. Okay, this guy's team, if we get rid of Chansey, Sunflora puts in the work. Look at this thing. We got the coverage for everything on his team, basically. And maybe like we can Zapdos a bit, I guess. Let's go ahead and lead with the Uxie. Once again, just magic coat this. Blow a knockoff. Okay, wait, that's a banded Ferrothorn. That is a banded Ferrothorn, guys. Thankfully, thankfully I can just get up my Trick Room here. EV'd enough. Of course, my EV spread enough to live banded Ferrothorns. That's cool. I'll magic code here in case he wants to. Well, he's probably banded Toxapex too, or maybe Specs Toxapex. But yeah, Hoopa Unbound comes in here, and we can put in the finest of work with our Zen Head. But maybe I don't even need Trick Room versus this team. Actually, maybe I don't even need Trick Room. Mew comes in here. We should definitely be faster than that. He goes Clefable. Zen Headbutt should take this out. He should not knock us out here. Or it does not take it out. Okay. Perfectly fine. He might just softball. Yep, softballed it here. Perfect, because we can now just attack. Moonblast's here. Okay, perfect. So Victi-ms comes in, right? Victi-ms can V-create here. He has to be Magic Guard, or not Magic Guard. Has to be, yeah, Magic Guard because he's soft boiled. I think Unaware can only run, what, Wish Protect? So good damage here. Bolt Strike should take it out now. Did that in case he went into Toxapex. What does he bring in here? Actually, Victi-ms solos his team too, doesn't it? Kind of. Kind of puts in a lot of work. Chansey comes in. I think I just I V-create here, right? Get the big damage off that I need. He goes for Toxic. He can probably just soft boil here. Yeah, Power Punch first, then I V-create again. Gets up rocks. Yep, sacks that. Perfect, perfect. Chansey's gone. So Chansey being gone is amazing. My defenses are super low right now. And he just quits. Okay. So, not bad. Didn't see Sunflora there, but that was just because it was really quick game. But I think we'll see Sunflora here. I think we have opportunities for Sunflora. So let's see if we can make it put in the work. Lander's going to be the biggest threat, of course, that we got to work with. But we can deal with it. I think we can. So he leads with Landers immediately. My play probably to get up the Trick Room here and then get up the rocks. He could probably just U-turn. Yep, he does U-turn. Probably going to go into Heracross maybe. There's the Heracross. Yep, there it is. I set up rocks here to chip down his team. Then we can start putting in the work, I feel. Scizor is in. I'll save. Maybe I could save this thing and go hard into Torkoal. Hard Torkoal works. He could U-turn here though. Yeah, hard Torkoal can work. He goes for a knockoff. Okay, gets rid of my Heat Rock. That's fine. I'm gonna double here into Hoopa, expecting him to go into Starmie. I think that's a good play. Or Chansey, that works perfectly well too. I Hyperspace Fury, I think, is my play. Big damage off. Oh, he's countered Chansey. Not bad, not bad. V-Create will take this out though. Getting rid of Chansey is nice for a lot of different things. Yeah, didn't expect that one, but pretty good. Pretty good play. So yeah, we get rid of that. That's amazing. Probably Landers coming in, I think. Yeah, there's Landers. So we can. So he might U-turn here. He definitely might U-turn here. I think I still have to switch out. into Uxie. Either way. Oh, Defox. Okay. Scarf Lando Defog, he's locked in. Beautiful. I'm gonna Trick Room here. Don't know why he did that. Not Scarf Lando confirmed. Get the rocks up here. Easy Sky Strikes me, knocks me out. Victi-ms should take it out with the V-Create in the sun. He's definitely not a defensive Landorus. That is for sure. And because he went for Sky Strike, he can no longer hit Sunflora and knock it out in one turn. So Starmie's going to be sacked here, I think. Maybe you can take one. Or maybe you can't take one. Maybe you just can't take one. Alright. Works for me. Landorus is back in to intimidate me. And I think my play is probably just to... I could V-Create again. Stop him from defogging. Get a little bit of damage off here. Bring in the Sunflora or the Torkoal maybe. Torkoal seems good. Torkoal does seem good to bring in. Gets the sun up ready for Sunflora. And I think Magearna can still take an Earthquake. And he sacks Landers too. Okay, that's really good, I think. Really good. Breloom is in, so if this thing was Sash, it's broken now. Spores me. Perfect. Perfectly fine. Force Palm, good move. I can Trick Room here, and if he does have Force Palm plus Mach Punch, we can win with Sunflora as HP Fire. Let's see if he has Mach Punch though. Yeah, he does, and that's going to mean that Sunflora can come through here, I think, and just HP Fire a couple times. This should take it out. Yeah, this takes it out. Very nice. Heracross. Actually, I don't know if it takes it out, but the combination of... But I think that... no, Torkoal's asleep. Torkoal is asleep. Oh, the sun wore off because of the Heat Rock. The Heat Rock vanished. Let's take this thing out first. Pray that we can try to knock out both of them. Oh, because he's regular Scizor, not Mega Scizor. So Mega Scizor does not get the bulk. So can an HP Fire take it out is the question. With Life Orb, it doesn't. Okay. Stone Edge is here. Ah, that's a close one. Okay, I think he won this one. Yeah, he did win this one. Nobody woke up. Nice, nice. Hey, good morning, Torkoal. Good morning. Not bad. Hey, we got slept like once. We woke up literally like turn one sleep. Or whatever it was. Amazing. Nice. On to the next one. That's what I like to see. That is what I like to see. Alright, I've been seeing, so we got another Zapdos squad here. This guy's got Heatran, Hoop-on Bound. Hoop-on Bound, big threat for sure to any kind of Trick Room team. We do have Magearna. That's always nice. Volcarona is another big threat to this team, but I think we have to use Victi-ms to check it. And keep up Trick Room as long as we can, of course. So yeah, he does decidedly just right with it. I don't know if it Okos us actually. Alright. I see how it is. Volcarona is in. We get to go Victi-ms now. Have a little bit of fun. Power Up Punch here I think is the play. Versus the Heatran. He just stayed in. Thank you. Thanks very much for giving me that big threat of yours. I appreciate it. Probably the only thing stopping my Magearna. And I need to weaken this too, so I'm going to Bull Strike here. +1 Victi-ms. Not bad at all. Good 50%. And Ira Papa Berry activated. So amazing. I don't know why he Lava Plume there. Don't know why he did that. Earth Power does take us out though. We go Hoopa and we hit him up with a Actually, you know what we do, right? Yeah, we hit him up with probably a hyperspace. No, I Trick Room here, actually. Trick Room, then hyperspace, Fury into his team. Or keep this thing healthy and go Torkoal is another option. Lava Plume here I think is fine. Don't need to overpredict with an Earth Power. Good old Lava Plume is a nice 2 KO. Discharges me here. Probably can just knock him out here. But he could go Heatran. Earth Power would be a good play too. But don't, yeah, I didn't think he would need Zapdos. And he actually gets a nice little roll there too. Good for him. And I get parried. Good old para hacks, not bad. So I'm forced to bring in Hoopa. Trick Room up again. So I basically lost my Torkoal for nothing. Because I couldn't knock it out with the rolls and with the paras. But this might do a lot. Yeah, good damage. Hyperspace again is the play. So I think it's just a matter of us being able to knock out Heatran. He's Mega Venusaur. That's another kind of a big threat to us. Two turns left of Trick Room. He doesn't know I have Zen Headbutt, so maybe he might go Venusaur. Okay, so sacking this is actually amazing for Magearna in the late game. I'm gonna Zen Headbutt this thing. Go ahead and stay in, please. Doubles to Heatran, good play. I miss anyways. Nice. So I think I can save Hoopa for the Venusaur. But getting rid of Heatran is going to be nice too. Goes Venusaur now. Okay. I go Magearna, I think. As he Giga Drains, I Trick Room up now. We should be good to go then, I think. Leech Seeds me. Okay, cool. Sunflora here, so maybe he doesn't have Synthesis, actually. Maybe he doesn't have it. Hidden Power fires. Okay. Sludge Bomb, how much is it going to do? Let me Sludge Bomb here. 31%, not bad. Knocks me out. But Hoopa comes in, takes this thing out. Sacks the Heatran actually. Wait, this might be good. This might be really good actually, because Venusaur is at 16%. We can knock it out with the Z move. Or just a regular attack. This might be really good. If Magearna can live a hit, I think we win the game. Alright, Magearna come in. Can we win this game right now? Because I think we can. Let's Trick Room up here. Hyperspace Fury, yep, does not take us out. We Z-move right here. Definitely Z-move here, yep, to take this thing out. Kartana should get O-Code by an Aura Sphere for us to win the game. So I think that's going to be GG. I think so. And that is going to be GG. Yep, there we go, there we go. So close game, very close game. Nice. All right, so interesting plays overall. Really glad we came through in that game. And let's move on to the next one. What are we at right now? Actually, let's see. Yeah, let's go a couple more games. See how we do. See if we can get any good games again. All right, this guy has a very interesting team. Coco Lucha. So maybe we can have Sunflora Okoing the Tapu Koko. Kieran Black gonna be a threat, of course. Zard is in. This thing is a huge threat. I'll get up rocks first and then go for the Trick Room. But if he's Zard, is he Zard X or Y? I think he's Zard. I think he's Zard X. Just by the build, I think he might be Zard X. Yeah, he's Zard X. That's a 2-hit KO on me. Yikes, yikes, yikes. But I think the rocks are kind of worth it in the long run. I Trick Room here, I think. Earthquake, that's fine. Gonna go into probably Torkoal here. Earth Power will probably take this out. Goodbye. Nice, nice. Okay, cool. So pretty good start, I think. Got up the rocks, got up the Trick Room. Kieran Black is in. Gonna just Lava Plume this thing now. Get off some big damage on this thing. 46% burn. Beautiful. Earth Power will probably take us out though. And yeah, I think I can go into Hoopa Power Punch works, I think. As he actually goes Tapu Koko. This thing has U-turn too. This thing does have U-turn. But does not take us out. Nice. I knew the max HP would come in handy. Gonna get off a fresh Trick Room up here. And something gets knocked out. We got 3 turns too. Doubles to Koko. I'm pretty sure this gets destroyed. Yeah, gets blown back. And he only has limited electric terrain turns as well. We get to go into Victi-ms now. Victi-ms can come out here. V-create 3 times. There's 3 turns of Trick Room. Perfect for 3 V-creates, I think. But we can also Bolt Strike the Hawlucha under electric terrain. But I think V-create Sun is going to be doing more. Yeah, it's going to be doing a good chunk more damage. 1 turn of Trick Room left. Say goodbye. And that was a very quick game. So threatening, not so threatening because we got the threats on our team. Yeah, let's grab another one. Let's grab another one for sure. Get to that clean 40-minute mark as usual. And yeah, we're almost there. So this guy's team, it's interesting. I think that Sunflora can put in work potentially in this matchup. But Hoopa Unbound is going to be probably banded. It's going to be blowing back my Uxie, so we're going to switch out here into Magearna. And then we're going to probably Trick Room up here. As he goes Ferrothorn. I'm going to go Torkoal here. Double into... Actually, yeah, double into Hoopa. He just stays in on my Torkoal? What? Why? Terrible plays. Okay, yeah, like terrible plays. What is going on? Alright, well, I mean, getting rid of that thing is nice, I guess. Because I can probably go back into Magearna here. I think back into Magearna is fine. But he goes Lottie. Does this have Earthquake? I don't know. I'm going to go Uxie. He does have Earthquake. Yup. Get up a nice Trick Room here. Get up my rocks. Because I can Rapid Spin later on, of course. And then Memento. Should be fine. Yeah, there we go. And now what do we do? I can go Magearna. I think Rapid Spinning is nice so that Lando doesn't sweep us with Earthquake. Because that could be annoying. 2 turns left. I do think Rapid Spinning with Torkoal is great for us. And I think we can't live in Earthquake because he's Mementoed, right? So this should be fine. Lava Plume here. Gets burned. Perfect. Gonna Solar. Oops, I meant Solar Beam. Victi-ms can Trick Room up here though. Victi-ms can Trick Room up here. In comes Landers. The sun is out. The sun is bright, I should say. I'm gonna go sunflora. He just crushed me. he really just crushed me. But we knock out 3 mons here, basically. And knocking out Lando is huge for us, is huge. Good lord, that is amazing actually. All he has to do is just sack the Pokemon that can Oko Victi-ms, and then we win. That's amazing. Wait a second. Can we win this game right now? Like right now? Yeah, sack Hoopa as well. Excellent. My play, I think, is to Trick Room here. Hydro doesn't take us out either. Fleur Cannon probably will take this out. Yup. Last is this Zapdos. We can go Victi-ms here. V-create a couple times to win the game. Please knock it out. Please don't get parried. Yeah, there we go, there we go. And I think we're gonna end it off here with this clean session. I think it was really well done. I think we played it pretty well. Hope you all enjoyed this live. And of course, sunflora putting in the work. Feel free to suggest what you guys want to see next. I do have a list of stuff from what you all have already suggested to me so far. But if something gets a lot of support, you know, I'll move it up, of course, in the queue of the Pokemon that I'll be using for future OU lives. And that's going to be it. I'll see you all on the next video. And of course, the 2 Draft League games for week 1 are going to be going up this weekend. I think Saturday is going to be the APA, Sunday is going to be the GBA, and then Friday the Team Builder, I think, for APA week 1. No Team Builders for GBA, probably just because it's less go. But it should be still fun to watch, I hope, and I hope you'll enjoy it as well. So I'll see you all on that next video. Peace.